We're dealing with a perishable product, and it's got an endpoint that's going to get sold at. I mean, they're going to grow to a point. The better job you do, the faster that happens. And they got to be marketed at that point. I mean, there's some variation to that depending on whether you decide you're going to retain ownership and keep them and feed them all the way through. But even when you do that, there's a point out there and they're going to get sold.
Jerry Armstrong is a beef producer in Lee and Burleson counties and explained that producers don't get to set their own prices.
Wherever the market is that day is kind of where you're at. You can't stockpile them and wait for a better market. So that creates a little bit of a different problem than you'd have if you're just creating something that's non-perishable, an automobile or anything.
Armstrong also says that hitting the pause button isn't an alternative.
And you can't just quit. You can't quit producing them. You can't decide, okay, it doesn't look like this is going to be a good year, so I'm going to put my cows on hold. And we're just not going to spend anything this year. We're not going to produce anything, but we're going to cut our expenses. Well, you can't do that either. You're dealing with a living creature. You still got to take care of them. You're dealing with employees that you don't want to, you don't want to sacrifice them. You're dealing with all the things that you have. When you have tough times, you just have to figure out how to get through them the best you can, but you can't stop.
I'm Shel Winkley, looking at Central Texas agriculture from the ground up.
From the Ground Up is sponsored by Producers Cooperative, proudly serving agriculture since 1943.